Well, hello there, and welcome to episode 41 of Dark Cloud 2, played by myself, Gorin Starborn, and here we are, we're doing a little bit of the montage a little more, because I said that I would have a full grid of blue arrows, and I wasn't lying. I did say, if I don't have them next time, stop watching me because I suck. I have enough to make a grid, but I didn't do all of them. You'll see. We're going to proceed into Chapter 6. I'm going to get all of them up before we go past Chapter 6. But I'm going to be real with you. I spent all of my free time, almost all of my free time, leveling this stuff. You'll see my save file is massive now. I put like another 40 hours or something into the game over this past week, and I was just like, okay, it's time to move on. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, here's the montage. I did do some progressing as I leveled things to make the leveling faster, and I'll go ahead and pop in these little recaps at important bits. I ran a very long distance because I was a big old dummy and walked the opposite direction to the objective at the top of Mount Gundor. Then I discovered conventional bombs don't work on fire squalls. So I went to the online back to Heimrata to see what all my geostones were all about. And I said to myself, Iron Chimney 2, Stair Block, Generator, Hardened Mud Pile, House Place 3 blocks high, Shop Restored. Gee golly, that all sounds neat, but I'm done with all those conditions. Let's plug up all these holes with that mud we learned to make for no reason in particular. Well, that was super easy to figure out. Anyone that needed a guide for it is super dumb and probably is wearing something stupid like a beige quarter-zip pullover.
So this is the Great Workshop.
Yes, Gundorada Workshop. The name is taken from Mount Gundor and the village below it, Heimrata. Pasnos, the mobile stronghold of our rebel army, was once built here.
Wow, that's something.
Let's go to the second floor.
Yeah, okay.
Though the game had told me to go to the second floor and prospect was alluring, I decided to go to the shop first. And to be quite honest with you, the shop kind of sucked.
Who are you?
And you must be Garrick, the plant manager. I'm Monica.
I'm Maximilian. Nice to meet you.
The origin point of this workshop was erased. We're in the middle of trying to bring it back.
Ah, so that's what happened, is it? Everything changed so suddenly I had no idea what was going on. So do you think you'll be able to restore the workshop?
Well, there's a problem. They're trying to put a stop to our building by raining embers down on Heimrata.
Raining embers? That's probably the fire squall.
The fire squall?
Yes, in the beginning they tried to destroy the workshop directly using that device.
The workshop itself?
The fire squall is a terrifying device that takes energy from the volcano and turns it into a boiling hot rain that burns up man-made things.
Not really that
We
terrifying.
were able to protect the workshop by destroying the device in the volcano's crater.
I guess their scheme failed, so they decided to set up the fire squall in the past and prevent the workshop from ever existing.
Yeah, I guess that's what happened.
So we have to take out the fire squall in the past as well, right?
That's right. I think the device is probably near the crater at the top of the volcano. Use this. Use it to blow up the fire squall. Make sure they don't find it before it goes off.
Okay, I gotcha. Thanks, Garrick.
See you. Good.
And it was at this point I said to myself, of course. Regular bombs aren't sufficient. It has to have a clock on it. Yes, and then I entered the weapons shop, and it was much better than the item shop, but I was still sad because I realized that he had a lot of later in the upgrade line weapons that could have saved me a bunch of time if I had bought them instead of upgrading from the beginning weapons. But oh well!
That's it!
So that's what's causing our fiery rain problem. Let's hurry up and destroy it.
Yes, we shall destroy it, Monica. But first...
Right. It's set. Get clear. Oh, yeah! It worked!
That should stop the fire rain problem.
Yes, we've stopped the fire problem with a giant explosion.
Look who decided to show up! Gaspard!
So, you wiped out the fire squall, you repugnant little devils. Now it's time for you to die!
He's attacking!
It's no use. My magic won't reach at this distance. Max, use your ride pod. I'll wait for my chance and try to get on the ship.
Okay, let's do it.
See that? Like, I don't understand that part. Why does she need to get on the ship? It's dumb that she gets on the ship because her chances to get on the ship is when it does this.
Just how did you?
Gaspard, you won't slither away from me this time.
And then Monica's all like, whoa, gravity didn't stop suddenly?
There's plenty more where that came from, girl.
Then Gaspard's like, whoa, gravity didn't stop suddenly?
We're falling.
And then even Max's, like, gravity didn't stop suddenly. Like, of course it didn't, you idiots. But then, of course, Max is all like, and I'm sorry if this is ruining, like, the cutscene for people, but I wouldn't gripe about the story, except that the fact that things played out this way means that I now have to play only as Max. And I'm trying to upgrade these weapons so I can have that full grid of blue arrows, right? And now I can't, because I can't play as Monica, which is why some of Monica's weapons did not get upgraded all the way. Now the true heart of the montage begins. Well, I was gonna skip this Vita, but if you're gonna, like, throw it in my face like that, you can very well pass it up when it's, you know, that close. It's gonna be super easy. So I didn't realize that there would be another cutscene when I came back as just Max after that fight. And basically all that you missed was I came in, it did a small pan of like a new shop on the 3rd floor, and then Max was like, "What's that?" I'm like, "It's a shop, Max. Duh."
There's something there. I'll check it out.
Who are you?
I'm Maximilian. Nice to meet you.
Maximilian? Could you possibly be Elena's?
You know my mother?
So you are then. You have your mother's eyes.
That's nice to hear.
I'm Galen Agaris. I'd been leading the rebels against Griffin, but it looks like my own origin point has been erased somehow. By the way, how's Monica?
She was aboard Gaspard's battleship and fell into the Mount Gunder volcano. I'm heading out to save her.
Is that right? Then take this with you. The bottom of Mount Gondor is a dangerous place with a flowing river of lava. The going gets very rough. Use that when flames block your path. The same flames will become your servants. You should be able to make your way across the lava. That's the legendary instrument, Firehorn. It's one of my land's greatest treasures. It will come in handy.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Gaspard killed my friend Raybrand. Raybrand was a noble king and the mightiest of knights. But Gaspard defeated him. You mustn't underestimate him.
King Raybrand, Monica's father.
That's right.
I'm gonna make Gaspard pay. Don't worry.
I know you can do it. The Atlamelia chose you. Good luck.
Don't worry, Hermaeus Mora, I won't let you down. This was one of those funny times in the game where it just like forgoes the physics that it's already established. Max was like, at that moment, the red Atlamelia glowed blue as though it was drawing on the energy of Monica's Atlamelia to let me complete my quest. Right, so the rest of the weapons kind of just, I upgraded them off of recordings. Figure I'll just show you the up arrows later like I said I was gonna do. And you'll see those after this boss fight and after, you know, one other cutscene. And it'll be good, it'll be great, it'll be grand, no yelling on the bus. Dude, Max is parting lava. Get wrecked, Moses.
Lava! It's parting!
Right on schedule, I see.
Don't act like you planned for me to be here.
Monica!
Kicked your ass and you fell in.
Worry about your own hide, boy. Your little journey's about to come to a screeching halt. You're still wet behind the ears. I'll show you what true power is.
Dude, we've kicked your ass like 5 times. You wouldn't know true power if it bit you in the ass.
Once again. Why do you refuse to give up, boy?
Dude, because it's super easy to win. Pay attention. You still don't get it.
I won't forgive what you've done.
You say you won't forgive what I've done. But why?
You're chasing after my mother. You'll hurt her if I don't stop you.
Your mother? You fight to protect your mother. Ha! How juvenile.
Dude, I'm 33 years old,
But
and
you
I would
know,
beat the shit
I
out of
used to
somebody
be
if they were
that
trying to
way
kill my
too.
mom. What are you talking about? How's that juvenile? This Gaspard guy, like, he's just he's what we call a big old dummy.
Huh?
I had a mother too, just like
Okay.
everyone else.
I don't recall ever disputing that, but alright, let's see where this is going. Jeez. Monica, will you just relax for a minute, okay? You're
So
kind of
you
being
hate me
stupid
too,
right
eh?
now. Like, every time you
But
attack
it's
this
only
guy, it goes
natural,
poorly for you.
since
You
I'm
need to
your
just stop.
father's sworn enemy. We're the same, you and I. Exactly the same.
What are you talking about? We're nothing like you.
Yeah, we're much dumber.
I just wanted to protect my mother too. Just like you two. I was a loathsome child, born to a changeling father and a human mother. The humans called me Demon Child. Despite that, my parents and I were able to live happily in that small village. But when I was still a small boy, my father fell ill. Mother tried desperately to nurse him, but it was all for nothing. My father fell into a never-ending sleep. After he died, the other villagers chased us out of town, calling us freaks and monsters. They had always feared my father, and had just been pretending to be nice to us. My mother tried her best to protect me from it all. After that, we traveled from village to village. It was a tough life those days were. Mother even had to resort to stealing sometimes, in order to make sure I had enough food to eat. The exhaustion of always being on the road, the censure from the humans. The stress of it all made Mother terribly ill.
Gaspard, it's time to say goodbye.
Oh. Dang.
Mother, what do you mean? I'm not going anywhere. Can't we stay together?
Listen carefully, Gaspard. No matter what, you mustn't think ill of people. No good can ever come out of hatred.
Well, obviously he listened. Heeded his mother's words to the T.
You'll be on your own from now on. Don't let the loneliness get to you. You must continue this journey. You must find something you want to protect. Even if it takes your whole life. Search for that. You must live your life searching for that until you find it. Until then, you must never stop this journey.
What? What am I supposed to find? Mother? Can't you see? I don't understand.
I know if anyone can find it, you can. Gaspard.
Mother? Mother! Open your eyes! Mother!
Sad day.
When did my journey end? I haven't done anything my mother asked. It's just hatred that drives me now.
So help us.
I just didn't have anything worth protecting.
Gaspard.
But you have something. Something to protect.
So help us protect it, Gaspard.
To protect even if it costs your life. You must continue your journey. You mustn't give up now. Could you show me where your journey will take you?
Yeah, come on.
I'd like to see it too. The end of my own journey. Farewell.
Oh. It's like, I'd like to see it, and then he leaves. Alright. Uh-oh.
I will not forgive this betrayal.
What the?
Wait, dude, is our arch nemesis also a child?
You're one of mine. If you don't kill them, you will live to regret it.
That voice. Could it be Griffin's?
What's happening to him?
Whoa, dude.
We'll have to fight him. Gaspard.
That's messed up. Griffin is a terrible person. Ow.
Gaspard.
Ugh. How sad. Ugh. Oh, guess I won't be able to see your journey to its end. When I see my mother again, I'll tell her that at the end, I finally met you too.
Gaspard.
Hello, Mother. I'm home. Sorry, Mother. I couldn't find what you asked me to. But you know what? I met some weird guys. They were both real
You found it, Gaspard. You managed to find it. Welcome home, Gaspard.
Was that supposed to be like, him seeing his mother in the afterlife? That's kind of weird.
Damn that Griffin!
Monica.
Ooh, it put me right in front of the portal. Wonder what sort of significant thing's gonna happen now.
Well, finally Gundorada has been completely restored. All thanks to you,
We were just doing our part.
Monica.
Yes?
I have something I must give you.
Really? What is it?
Here.
What's this?
That's the sword your father, Raybrand, left to me. He asked me to give it to you if anything should happen.
It's my father's sword?
That sword is imbued with great power. A normal person could never make use of it. But with you as you are now, I'm sure you could draw out its strength. Now is the time for you to take that sword and fight alongside your father, Monica.
Father!
Thick, dude. Okay, so here we go again. They came in, like, when I left where I was with him, then suddenly they were like, oh man, and Pasnos was there.
That's Pasnos. We built it for our struggle against Griffin. It's the secret ace up the Rebel Army's sleeve.
Pasnos!
Our counterattack on Griffin should be starting soon. Are you prepared? Right. All hands on deck! Preparing Pasnos launch! Pasnos, lift off!
What are those things?
What do you mean, what are those things? They're golems. We've fought them before.
Those are the golems in Griffin's control.
They're huge!
Like, does Max not know what they are either? Like, have you guys forgotten Starlight Canyon? Oh my god, no, the Memo Eater got them too!
Yes, Griffin destroyed a mountain and created a whole army of golems. They're a magical force to be reckoned with.
What should we do?
Don't worry, we'll make them taste the power of Pasnos.
Ready the weapons! Yes, sir.
Here they come.
Lord Agaris?
Not yet. We have to lure them closer. Now!
Lord Agaris, Elena has arrived.
I hope you weren't hurt.
No, it was tough going, but the bombardment from Pasnos saved us. Max.
Mother.
Oh, you've gotten so big. I'm so happy to see you again.
Me too.
How's your father?
Oh, he's fine. I'm sure that he wants to see you too.
Yes.
Mother,
What?
can't you come back? Back to our time?
Max, please understand. This is the place where I have to be. I'm from this time, not yours.
But even so, that's just selfish. That's just so...
Max,
If that's the case... I mean, if that's how things are, then you shouldn't have come to my time in the first place.
Max, I'm sorry. No one can exist in two separate times.
She needs to stop acting like he's a naive kid that doesn't understand what's going on. He has an extremely valid point. If she shouldn't have been there, then she shouldn't have been there. She needs to accept that she's made a mistake and apologize for it. Not that Max is a mistake, of course. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying.
So, you're both going?
Yes, we got the word from Lunalad that Ixion was finished. We're going to ride it into the distant past. And then we're gonna find Griffin and do what needs to be done.
I hope you will, Max. Monica. You don't want to talk with Elena?
No, it's fine.
I understand. Be careful out there. You're our only hope. Bring the light back to our world. We're counting on you.
All right.
Poor Max, man. I can't be a good mother right now, Max. I have to be a good rebel. What about after the war? What's that? I said, what about after the... Oh, there's like timey-wimey stuff, like you're breaking up, I can't hear you. We're in the same time right now. Oh, sorry, I gotta go. Well, anyways, cutscenes are usually pretty long, so I don't think I want to go straight to Ixion and do that right now, because I have already edited and saved 3 different ready sections, and I'm at like 36 minutes of footage, so I just wanted to make this last section just to show you the grid of upgradable weapons, like I said, so I can keep my word there, and then show you the save file so you can see how long it took to upgrade that many weapons. Yay! So yeah, just the sword that Monica got, and then 2 other swords, and the brassards, just because those level up crazy slow. But I spent a lot of time on this. That's the save file now. 227 hours. And just for a little bit of frame of reference, here is the last time that I saved in the previous video. So yeah, like 40 hours. Yup. But I hope that you enjoyed this video. Like I said, I spent a lot of time on it. Hopefully it shows. And, yeah. Definitely gonna release another video next week. I don't know if I'll spend as much time on it. I might not really stick to, like, the, exactly a week release. I know this is a day late, but I think I want to focus more on quality rather than quantity. So yeah, I might start just releasing videos a little less often, or maybe releasing like every other week, alternating with the Ocarina of Time, but still pretty frequently. But yeah, like I said, I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, y'all take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.